As we age, every bite we take matters more than ever, especially when it comes to the simple handful of nuts we reach for each day. What seems healthy might secretly be draining your energy, dulling your skin, or even harming your heart. But the right choices, they can nourish your mind, protect your body, and help you age with strength, grace, and glowing vitality. Let's uncover the truth together. If there's one nut that deserves a permanent place in every older woman's kitchen, it's the humble walnut. More than just a crunchy snack, walnuts are nature's gift to the aging brain. As we grow older, staying mentally sharp becomes one of our deepest desires, whether it's remembering names, recalling stories from years past, or simply walking into a room and knowing why we're there. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which helps calm inflammation in the brain and supports cognitive clarity. Studies show that a regular handful of walnuts may reduce your risk of Alzheimer's and dementia, giving you not only better memory, but more moments of connection, laughter, and recognition with the ones you love. And it doesn't stop at the brain. These powerhouse nuts also support heart health, circulation, and joint comfort, making it easier to stay active and mobile. Add them to your morning oatmeal, sprinkle them over your salad, or simply enjoy them raw. In every bite, you're feeding your future, because the best years of your mind and body deserve to be strong, vibrant, and fully yours. With each passing year, our skin tells more of our story. Laugh lines from joy, fine creases from wisdom, and sometimes the subtle signs of time we wish we could soften. That's where almonds come in. These elegant little nuts are more than just a snack. They're a beauty ritual from the inside out. Packed with vitamin E, one of the most powerful antioxidants for skin health. Almonds help protect your skin from sun damage, reduce the appearance of wrinkles, and keep your complexion supple and glowing. As estrogen declines with age, our skin often becomes drier and loses elasticity, but the healthy fats in almonds deeply nourish and restore that youthful plumpness we miss in the mirror. Even better, almonds help stabilize blood sugar levels, a key factor in preventing inflammation, fatigue, and that stubborn belly weight that sneaks up on us over time. Whether you spread almond butter on toast, toss sliced almonds over your veggies, or soak a handful overnight for easy digestion, you're doing more than feeding your body. You're honoring it, because every woman deserves to feel beautiful in her skin, no matter her age. Let almonds be your quiet ally in aging radiantly and living confidently. Your heart has carried you through decades of love, loss, laughter, and resilience. It deserves all the care and nourishment you can give. That's why pistachios aren't just a treat for your taste buds. They're a gift to your heart. These vibrant green gems are loaded with antioxidants that fight free radicals, reduce blood pressure, and improve cholesterol, all essential for keeping your heart strong as you age. And with heart disease being the #1 threat to women over 60, every little step counts. Pistachios are also rich in L-arginine, an amino acid that keeps your blood vessels flexible and open, supporting healthy circulation and lowering your risk of strokes and heart attacks. Even better, they're one of the lowest calorie nuts, and because they require a little effort to shell, they naturally slow your snacking, making it easier to eat mindfully and avoid overeating. Enjoy them raw and unsalted for the best benefits, or sprinkle a few into your salad for a satisfying crunch. You can even blend them into homemade pesto for a heart-loving twist. When you choose pistachios, you're not just savoring a snack, you're honoring your heart, your body, and the life you're still so beautifully living. As we age, it's easy to dismiss constant fatigue, weight gain, or thinning hair as just part of getting older. But often, the real culprit is a tiny butterfly-shaped gland called the thyroid, and it needs our support now more than ever. Enter the Brazil nut, a small but mighty gift from nature that holds the key to keeping your metabolism humming and your energy flowing. Just one Brazil nut a day provides your full daily dose of selenium, a powerful mineral essential for thyroid function. Selenium not only helps balance hormones and regulate metabolism, but it also supports vibrant hair, strong nails, and a calm, steady energy that makes daily life feel lighter again. And unlike complicated supplements or pills, Brazil nuts offer this benefit the old-fashioned way, straight from the earth, simple and whole. But be gentle with these golden gems. Too much selenium can be harmful, so just 1 or 2 per day is all it takes. Enjoy them in the morning with your coffee, chopped into a smoothie, or blended into a creamy, nutrient-rich nut milk. When you nourish your thyroid, you're choosing vitality over fatigue and confidence over frustration. Let this small act of care remind you your body is still capable of feeling strong, radiant, and full of life. Cashews may look innocent, creamy, smooth, and oh so satisfying, but behind their luxurious texture hides a truth that many older women can't afford to ignore. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to blood sugar fluctuations, and what we eat can either stabilize our energy or send us spiraling into fatigue, cravings, and unwanted weight gain. Unfortunately, cashews fall into the latter category. Unlike other heart-healthy nuts, cashews are higher in carbohydrates and act more like a starchy treat than a nourishing fat. They can cause blood sugar spikes and crashes that leave you feeling sluggish, irritable, and hungry for more. For women managing diabetes, pre-diabetes, or simply aiming to protect their metabolism, cashews may be doing more harm than good. And that's not all. These creamy nuts are also high in oxalates, compounds that can contribute to kidney stones, a painful condition that becomes more common with age. But don't worry, you don't have to give up creaminess altogether. For a safer, more nourishing alternative, reach for macadamia nuts. Rich in healthy fats and low in carbs, they provide that smooth satisfaction without sabotaging your health. Because every choice you make, every snack, every bite, is a quiet promise to yourself that your well-being matters and you deserve foods that love you back. They're found in almost every pantry, often disguised as a harmless snack or a childhood favorite. But peanuts are not the gentle comfort food we once thought they were. In fact, they may be quietly fueling the very inflammation we're trying to fight as we age. Despite their popularity, peanuts aren't actually nuts. They're legumes, and they carry a host of hidden risks that older women should know. Loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, peanuts can tip your body's delicate balance, increasing inflammation that worsens arthritis, heart disease, and even memory issues. That nagging joint stiffness, that creeping fatigue, it might just be tied to what's in your snack bowl. And there's more. Peanuts are one of the most common sources of mold-based toxins, known as aflatoxins, which have been linked to liver damage and cancer. Because they grow underground, peanuts also absorb more pesticides and environmental toxins than most other nuts. The good news? You can still enjoy rich, nutty flavors without the risks. Swap peanut butter for almond or walnut butter, and you'll be giving your body powerful nutrients instead of silent saboteurs. As we grow older, our bodies ask for gentler care, deeper nourishment, and greater wisdom in the little choices. Saying goodbye to peanuts is a small shift. With the power to bring big relief, it's easy to be tempted by the sweet crunch of honey-roasted nuts or the bold flavor of BBQ-coated cashews. After all, a little indulgence now and then feels harmless, comforting even. But for women in their golden years, these seemingly innocent snacks may be doing far more harm than good. Coated in layers of sugar, salt, and artificial flavorings, flavored nuts turn a once healthy choice into a minefield of health risks. Just a small handful can spike your blood sugar, trigger cravings, and add unnecessary pounds where you least want them. Worse still, those savory coatings often contain additives like MSG and synthetic chemicals that can cause brain fog, bloating, and headaches, things we're already more sensitive to as we age. Salted varieties can quietly raise blood pressure, putting extra strain on the heart we work so hard to protect. But you don't have to sacrifice taste for health. Instead, try seasoning your own raw almonds or walnuts with a touch of cinnamon, a sprinkle of sea salt, or a dash of paprika. You get all the flavor, with none of the guilt, because caring for yourself isn't about giving things up. It's about choosing what truly serves your body, your clarity, and your joy. You deserve nothing less. Pine nuts may look dainty and harmless, often tucked into elegant dishes or creamy pestos, but hidden beneath their delicate crunch lies a strange surprise that few talk about. For some, indulging in pine nuts can trigger a bizarre and lasting condition known as pine nut syndrome. One day you're enjoying your favorite foods, and the next, everything tastes metallic, bitter, and oddly unpleasant. No matter what you eat, this strange aftertaste can linger for days, even weeks, turning meals into a chore and stripping joy from the simple pleasure of eating. And for women in later life, who often treasure the comfort and ritual of good food, this can feel like a small heartbreak. What's worse, pine nuts are prone to rancidity and often imported with little regulation, carrying a higher risk of pesticide exposure and spoilage. But here's the silver lining. You don't have to give up your beloved pesto or that satisfying nutty note in your dishes. Walnuts or sunflower seeds make a wonderful substitute, earthy, affordable, and kind to your taste buds. As we grow older, even small things like a pleasant meal can mean everything. Choosing foods that protect, not punish, your senses is a gentle act of self-respect, because you deserve to savor every bite of this beautiful chapter. With wisdom comes the power to choose better for your body, your mind, and your future. The nuts you eat may seem small, but their impact is mighty. By embracing those that heal and letting go of those that harm, you're not just nourishing yourself, you're honoring the life you've built, the strength you still hold, and the vibrant years ahead. Because aging well isn't about restriction, it's about choosing what helps you thrive.